Nice. The question that I get a lot of the time is from other people that are out there working on their property or building an off-grid house or homestead or have a small farm, is there's always a lot of stuff to move, dirt and rock and trees, and I get a lot of questions about the equipment, and people say, I can't afford that, or that's not my business, or whatever. And I just want to talk for a minute about a couple of different angles to the equipment and using it on your property, because it is amazing the amount of work that you can get done even with little or no experience with a piece of equipment versus you and a shovel. So one of the angles is you go to a rental store, rent a little machine, take it home, do as much as you can, and keep that thing hopping, and then get it back to the rental place and give them $350 or whatever that it may be. You can get a ton of work done. And I do that a lot, or I used to do that a lot in projects where, okay, I'll do all the heavy lifting with the machine, I'll dig all the trenches, and then I can run pipe, and then all I have to do is just backfill with a shovel after the fact. And that got me by, and it saved a lot of time, and it moved things along, and I was able to get a lot of projects done. And that works for a lot of people. Now, I have equipment, and I use the heck out of it, but I make my living with this equipment, building houses and doing whatever projects. So I have the added advantage that because I work in this industry, I do construction, that I have access to that. And not everybody does, but there's a lot of guys like me that need things around my homestead that I don't have. For example, people have got raspberry starts. I need some raspberry starts. If somebody was to say, hey, I'll get you a bundle of raspberry starts, I'll get you 250 raspberry starts if you'll come over and give me 2 hours at my house and grade out my road and tear down some trees and clean up this, I'll be like, absolutely, let's trade. Because I would love to come over and help you out, you help me out, and we trade, and you're able to get some stuff done and move your project along, and I'm able to save having to give who knows how much to the greenhouse to buy raspberry starts. And so I think trading or looking around and finding somebody who has a piece of equipment, whether it's an excavator or a backhoe or a tractor, and looking to trade, makes a lot more sense than giving money to the rental company. So I want to encourage other people that are out there and that are taking on these projects that may seem overwhelming, that adding a piece of equipment, even a couple of hours here, a couple of hours there, can make a huge difference in progress on your homestead. And so whether it's renting it a little or trading for it or whatever you need to do to get a piece of equipment to your homestead, I highly recommend it. So I would encourage all of you to get out there, and if you've got projects, be creative, look around, because there's guys with equipment that they might have a piece of equipment, but there's things they need, and they would be happy to trade with you for what you've got.
What type of project is the best project to just open up your wallet and say, okay, I can't find somebody to barter, I need somebody that's an expert to do this? When does it make more sense just to pay somebody to come out and do it right the first time?
So what my experience as a contractor and as a builder is that if a homeowner is going to get their wallet out and spend money, they shouldn't just be buying the product or the project, but they should be thinking of it as buying insurance. When that contractor shows up to your house to do a project at your house, you want him to not only do good work and put in quality materials and do things in a timely manner, but you want him to insure that work for a year. And so if you're going to open up your wallet, make sure that you're getting top quality work done in a timely manner, and that contractor is providing a year's worth of warranty. That's when I think it's worth opening up your wallet and spending real dollars to buy that insurance of making sure you have a quality product. I don't necessarily think that growing stuff in a garden is something that you need a year's warranty on. So having a guy come over with a backhoe to mix in some manure into your garden is not a place where you need to open up your wallet. But if he's pouring concrete footings, or he's setting a septic system that could possibly fail or shift or settle, or the concrete could go bad, then you want to get your wallet out, and you want to pay for that, and you want to get a receipt, and you want to make sure that you're going to get a 1-year warranty with that. That's where it's a good idea to spend money and to do things right.